afternoon, Mr. Tannis.
Should I look at you or should I look at the camera?
This way it's kind of the same. Alright, so to begin, just tell me a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, I'm a guy who grew up in this area.
Where exactly in this area?
We are right now in 13 Marsden Road, Newton Crescent, Pineland, St. Michael. I grew up in the Willie area. I first spent my first years up to teenage years in Barbados, St. Michael. But now I can tell you that I spent the rest of my teenage years in Willie, Bottom Close, Willie, St. Michael. Cul-de-sac that leads right into the Aerobar Memorial Park, which is just here. And I'm a proud resident of the Pinelands, Willie area, which is in St. Michael Southeast. A homeboy, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So tell me, why did you decide to get involved in politics?
The politics itself was not kind of like a choice I made. I mean, both my mother and father passed away just last year, and it's more of a calling from God, I think. I mean, it's unusual things have pointed to this decision, but what started the ball rolling was that the Honorable Hamilton Lashley, current sitting MP, he came to me, called me, told me that he had, what should I say, he had a dream from God, or God visited him. You know, when he got into politics, he told me some incredibly amazing things about how God kind of worked on his life. As you know, this Lashley he calls himself the Rasta man from the Pine.
Yeah.
He's really a practicing Adventist who worships the Lord on the Sabbath. You know, as you know, all Adventists are fundamentally correct in their Sabbath worship. Because Saturday is the Sabbath, the seventh day of the week. Christians who are, they worship on the Sunday, the first day of the week, which represents the resurrection and so on. So both are correct. Just wanted to mention that. But he told me that God visited him and told him to, when he is retiring, to hand over his seat to me. So he wrote to the Honorable Prime Minister and leadership and said, I'm now getting ready to leave. Mr. Tannis is my choice, Patrick, And there's several other supernatural things that follow that, including my parents telling me that before they died, they waited until, it's amazing the timing that they told me, look, we both think, we both know that God told us that you would be going into politics. They waited until the last days to tell me these things. It's amazing stuff. It's amazing stuff. There's several other things as well, and I actually want to share that with you. It's some unusual numbers have turned up in this whole political thing. The first day of canvass and the first day that the nation carried the fact that the branch wanted to seek me as their nominee was actually 1st of July. And the day that it was announced that the party would present me to the public, the day for that announcement was the 7th of October. If you look at July, it's the 7th month. 7th of October is 710. Well, Mr. Stewart is the 7th Prime Minister, and he just appointed the 7th Governor General. These are facts. For the first time last year, there were 7 billion people on Earth. Interesting. So those are some interesting numbers that popped up. Well, both my cars have 7s on them. And my cell phone numbers are 7s, as you know when you call me. And my house is number 28, 4 7s. The phone number that Bart Hill gave me, when you add up the numbers, it comes to 28, 4 7s. And I'm on an island that's 21 by 14, 7s. So it's an interesting, Mr. Lashley's a Seventh-day Adventist. So 7 keeps popping up in this whole thing. It's amazing. Election day is the 21st of February. The 21st is 3 7s. So God has put his signature on this, and
I encourage, these things are, when you see God moving like that, there's no way I could have set that up. I had nothing to do with it. It's obviously, it's very symbolic. That's all I can say. I'm not somebody who is easily swayed by phenomena.
Yeah.
I'm a banker. I'm a very sober guy, but when you see things like that, I'm also observant. And numbers, because I'm a number cruncher. So when I see numbers like that, it makes me kind of, pay attention.